Where I'm from made me. That's not an excuse. That's a fact. Yeah, my ends wasn't pretty, but it was honest. Everyone knew their place, and if you crossed the line, you felt it before you saw it coming. That's just how the road worked. Mum had 3 jobs at one point. Dad was in and out. I'm not laying blame, but I'm laying it out because context matters when you're talking about who I am and where all of this actually fucking came from. Didn't have a mentor, didn't have a map. Had a block, had man them, had music, that was that. Built everything from those 3 things and some stubborn refusal to become the version of myself that the postcodes predicted. And I carry every postcode I ever lived in, like a tattoo you can't see but you feel. Every time you walk into a room and realize you've come further than anything that block ever said you would. Ever said you would. I had a teacher who told me I was an academic. I wrote that shit down, kept it in my pocket for a year as ammunition. Every time I doubt in myself, I reached in that pocket and I read that piece of paper, and I use the exact words to remind myself that the people who tell you what you can't do are always the people who haven't done what you're trying to do. So I kept going. Not for them, for the version of me that needed proof. And I carry every postcode I ever lived in, like a tattoo you can't see but you feel. Every time you walk into a room and realize you've come further than anything that block ever said you would. I went back to the ends last summer just to see it. Stood on the corner, took it in for a minute, and it didn't feel like failure anymore. It felt like foundation. Like this is exactly the concrete that hardened me into what I am. And what I am is some of those postcodes never predicted. And that's the thing that keeps me going harder than any deal, any check, any number, any fucking chart position. That teacher's piece of paper is still in a drawer in my mum's house. I haven't thrown it away. I don't plan to. Not carry every postcode I ever lived in, like a tattoo you can't see but you feel. Every time you walk into a room and realize you've come further than anything that block ever said you would. Ever said you would. They always say where you're from doesn't define where you're going, but I think it does. I think it defines exactly how hard you're willing to get there. And I'm willing to get there very hard. Every postcode, every code's flat, every closed door made this. Every code's flat. Everyone's pinging now. It's funny how that works. Everyone's pinging now. Funny how that works. Phones buzzing different since the numbers got bigger. Everyone's got a reason, everyone's got a figure in their head of what I'm worth to them now. Used to go months without a text, now they can't figure out how. I'm not saying they're fake, I'm saying I genuinely can't tell anymore. And that's a fucked up place to be when you work so hard for the door to open like this. And now you're standing in it, wondering if the people who walked through with you were there for you or to visit. Paranoia hits different when you've actually got something to lose. Who's real, who's not? Who's real, who's not? Everyone's pinging, everyone's got a plot. Who's real, who's not? Who's real, who's not? I sat in a meeting last week, smiled at 3 people. who I know would switch in a second if the numbers got weaker. And that's the game in it, but knowing it's the game doesn't make it easier. Knowing that half the smiles in that room are conditional. What you can do for them right now doesn't make you paranoid, it just makes you accurate. Accurate. That's what they call being difficult when you're actually just awake. Who's real, who's not? Who's real, who's not? Everyone's pinging when you're hot. Who's real, who's not? Who's real, who's not? My mom said, son, you're getting dark. I said, mom, I'm getting smart. She said, there's a difference. I said, I know, I'm working on that part. Because I don't want to lose the ability to trust people. I just want to be better at knowing which people are worth the gamble. And right now I'm still learning, still figuring out the tells. The ones who there at 2 a.m. versus the ones who just want to sell their version of me to whoever's buying. And I can see it in the eyes now. It's a particular kind of lying that comes with a very specific smile. Who's real, who's not? Who's real? Wish I didn't have to ask that. Who's real, who's not? Just tell me. Who's real? The loneliest part of making it isn't the pressure. It's not knowing who walked in for you, and who walked in for the version of you that writes their number in their bank account. I hope I'm wrong about most of them. Who's real? Who's real? Who's real? I'm still working it out. Who's real? I'm still working it out. Always will be. Ungrateful. That's the word for it. Ungrateful. That's the word for it. Ungrateful. That's the word for it. You wanna talk about what I'm not doing for the ends now? Bruv, where were you when I had nothing and the ends were just a place I was trying to get out of? I don't owe the block a performance, I owe the block the truth, and the truth is I worked every day to get out the same way you should. I give back when I can, I don't broadcast it. I'm not doing it for the content or to prove I remember where I'm from. I remember where I'm from in every single choice I make every day without your commentary on it. Thank you very much. Ungrateful pricks, the lot of them. Ungrateful. Done nothing wrong. Ungrateful. Been here all along. Ungrateful. That's what they say. Ungrateful. Carry on then, mate. Ungrateful. What? Ungrateful. Carry on then, mate. Ungrateful. What? Ungrateful. Carry on then, mate. The same blogs that ignored me now want accountability. I said, sorry, what exactly are you holding me to? Accountability for what? I don't owe a redemption arc to people who weren't there. I don't owe a press release about my intentions. I don't owe any explanation to anyone who decided what I was about before they knew a single thing about the work. None. Carry on! Ungrateful, that's the headline. Ungrateful, doing fine. Ungrateful, don't care though. Ungrateful, off we go. Ungrateful, that's the headline. Ungrateful, doing fine. Ungrateful, don't care though. Ungrateful, off we go. You know what ungrateful sounds like to me? It sounds like someone who respected something they were never promised by anyone. I didn't ask for your expectations, didn't ask for your story about me. Then you tell your man them when you're rating my tracks and then turn around and say I don't do enough, doing enough for who I'm doing everything for me. And the people who were there before there was anything to do things for. Everyone else can honestly allow it. I'm past caring, past explaining myself to people I've never met, who've decided what I am based on what they needed me to be. I'm grateful. Sure. Still here though, still building. I'm not angry, I'm done explaining. There's a difference. Big difference. Big difference. Ungrateful, that's what they call it. Fair enough. Ungrateful. That's what they call it. Fair enough. Yo. No signal, still got fruit. They was moving mad when I had nothing. Now they sending love on a Sunday morning. Mate, I don't even check my DMs. I got people for that shit, don't be boring. I was eating pot noodles in a cold flat. Now I'm eating someone, they don't take cards. Funny how the ones who said I flopped first are the ones outside trying to get in the yard. I don't move with noise, I move with results. That man is still chatting while I'm kinda post over fan days. I found me when the blogs wouldn't touch it. Now the bros wanna rate me, bruv, it lit, isn't it? No signal where I came from. Still built something they can't ignore. No signal where I came from, but I'm talking loud now, looking on every door. Oh, every door. My man them said, watch how they move now. The money change your room now. Girls who wouldn't look twice, sending pictures I knew now. I don't wanna hear about the struggle if you wasn't there when the struggle was real. Don't wanna hear about the vision if you only caught it after the deal. This shit is personal, not just a feel. When they sleep on you for years and you wake them up, that's the thrill. Thrill, that's the only word for it, honestly. No signal where I came from. Still built something they can't ignore. No signal, no signal, but I'm talking loud now. Oh, every door. Oh, no signal where I came from. Still built something they can't ignore. No signal, no signal, but I'm talking loud now. Oh, every door. My mom never said I'd make it. She never said I wouldn't either. She just kept working double shifts while I was in my room being a believer. And she doesn't have to work like that, and that's the bit that gets me every time. Not the streams, not the shows, not the plaque, it's the fact that she can sleep past 9. So when man talk shit about the journey, about whether it's real or it's fake, they can keep that energy. I got what I came for, and I know exactly what it took to take. No signal where I came from. Still built something they can't ignore. No signal where I came from, but I'm talking loud now, knocking on every door. Oh, every door, every bloody door. You know what's funny? Half these people talking about authenticity have never gone without. Not once. So what do they know? Exactly. Oh, no signal where I still got through. Oh, no signal where I always through. Oh, no, 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 no. She's a problem. The good kind, you know. She's a problem. She walks in like she knows something I don't know yet. Got that energy that makes you put the phone down and forget everything you had going on before she arrived. She ain't looking for attention, she's just being herself, and that's the most dangerous thing anyone can do for my health. I'm not the type to lose composure over a gal, but something about the way she moves makes the words come out all wrong, which never happens to me, so that's saying something. Deadass. She knows as well, that's the annoying part. She's a gal thing, different kind of different. She's a gal thing, got me losing my rhythm. When she walks in, whole room shifts to bit. Oi, 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 gal thing, gal thing, gal thing. Keep it cool on the outside, but inside I'm timing how long before she texts back and hating that I'm minding. It's not even that deep, but it kind of is when you've been moving solo for that long, and someone comes along who makes the quiet feel less quiet and the routine feel less routine. And that's a specific feeling that I did not invite, but here we are, allow it. She's a gal thing, different kind of different. She's a gal thing, got me losing my rhythm, that's fact. So a gal thing, gal thing. She asked me once what I was actually looking for. I said I don't know yet, but I know what I'm not
looking for anymore. Wasted time on situations that were comfortable and hollow. She made me realize that comfortable and hollow is the most expensive thing you can settle for in your 30s. And I'm done settling for shit that looks fine from the outside. So yeah, she's a problem, the kind that makes you better if you're brave enough to let it be one. She's a gallatin, different kind of different. She's a gallatin, got me losing my rhythm when she walks in. Gallatin, gallatin, proper gallatin. Gallatin. I'm not saying love, I'm not saying all that, I'm just saying she makes the noise in my head go quiet, and that doesn't happen often. That's saying something. Gallatin, gallatin, only kind worth losing your rhythm for. Oh God. Gallatin.
Huh? So, yes. Now they rated on God. Used to walk in a room and feel the temperature drop. Now I walk in the same room and I feel it fucking stop. That's not ego, that's just the result of years where nobody rated me and I still showed up. Them man was sleeping on my name like it wasn't gonna blow. Like the work I was putting in didn't have a place to go. I was low-key building while they were being loud about nothing. Peas on peas on peas, stacking quiet means something. Now they saying they rated me from day one. Waste man behavior, allow it. Rate it now. Hit it then somehow. Shit flip facts. Rate it then somehow. The same blogs that ignored me when I caught on a record now. I said say less blood, I don't need you for my record now. Every closed door, every cold shoulder, every no, every not yet. Every sit down, stay in your lane, every you're not ready. Built exactly the man that's standing in front of you now. So thank you genuinely. Couldn't have done it without the disrespect, dead ass. Rate it then somehow. Shit flip. Rate it now. My rate it now. My rate it now. My plug used to ask me how I kept going on no money. I said, bruv, when you got nothing, everything become funny. Every meal I couldn't afford taught me not to waste a thing. Every night I doubted myself taught me what believing really means. So when I see young ones coming up from the ends, I didn't get rated last. Get rated by yourself first, then let them come around, they always do. Just make sure you're already too far ahead to care who's who. Rate it now. Hate it then shit just flip on God. Rate it now. Always was though. You know what rating yourself looks like? It looks like showing up when the applause hasn't started yet. That's it. That's the whole thing. Rated. Always was. They just know it's late. Block legends. Only us know what that means. Before the shows, before the money, before any of this shit mattered, it was us in a cold flat with bare nothing scattered on the table. Dreams that look stupid from outside, but from inside they were the only thing that kept kept us alive. Every time I fucked up, you never let me hear it from men. You just pull me to the side, said bruv, don't do it again. That's the difference between real ones and the rest. Real ones correct you quietly, then get back to the grind, no stress. That's my brother, that's exactly what that is. Blood legends, we don't explain ourselves to nobody. Blood legends, been through shit that break most bodies. This one's for the ones who never left. Oh, never left. I've been in rooms full of suits who don't know what loyalty is. They call it networking, I call it whatever this is. Because networking doesn't drive you to hospital at 3 AM. Networking doesn't spot you when you're broke. Networking doesn't keep your name clean when people are talking shit about you on road. That's not networking, that's blood. That's blood. No other word for it. Fuck whatever else you wanna call it. Blood legends, we don't explain ourselves to nobody. Blood legends, been through shit that break most bodies. This one's for the ones who never love. Oh, never love. We lost one of ours a couple years back, and I don't talk about it much, but I carry him in every track. Every time I'm on stage, I think about him watching. Every time I cash out, I think about what he would've bought in. It never gets easier, but it gets more meaningful. And that's the only way I know to keep it moving, keep it real. So when they ask me why I don't switch up, why I stay with the same man them for the come up, I say, because we built this on something you can't manufacture or buy. We built it on some shit that nobody survives unless you really try. Blood legends, we don't explain ourselves to nobody. Blood legends, been through shit that break most bodies. This one's for the ones who never left. For the ones who never left. Some people will never understand what it means to have someone who knew you before you were anything and stayed after you became something. That's everything. Blood legends. Blood legends. Always will be, no matter where this goes. Blood legend. Blood legends. Always will be, no matter where this goes. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Nobody told me I had a ceiling. I found out the hard way, then I went through it. Yeah, I was diagnosed with something. The doctors gave it a name, said it would limit certain things. I wrote that word down, tore up the paper, and never used it again. Not because I'm in denial, but because I know that labels are just starting points for other people's comfort with your situation, not mine. I've had people manage their expectations of me my whole fucking life based on things about me that they understood less than I did, and I let them for a minute, then I stopped. That minute cost me years, I want it back. Limitless, I always was, they just needed me smaller. Limitless, I always was. God, I wish I'd known that sooner. Limitless, no ceiling, no wall, just the work and the wanting and the absolute refusal to fall. To fall.
sat in a room at 22 while someone explained what my potential looked like, based on numbers from tests designed for people who weren't me. And I sat there and I nodded and I took the pamphlet home and I read it and I cried for about an hour, and then I made myself a promise that I have kept every single morning since that day, including today. I kept it. That's the most important sentence in my life. Limitless, I always was. They just needed me smaller. Limitless, I always was. No ceiling, no wall, no limiter. Limitless. I don't talk about the diagnosis much, not because I'm ashamed, but because I spent too long letting it be the first sentence, and I'm not that. I'm everything that came after that. And everything that came after that is the best thing that ever happened to me, because it made me understand what I was actually capable of, which turned out to be considerably more than anyone in that room at 22 was comfortable predicting. So if you're sitting in a room right now with someone telling you what your potential looks like, I need you to hear this. They don't know shit about what you're actually capable of. Only you know that. And the only way to find out is to go. Limitless, I always was. They just needed me smaller. Limitless, I always was. But I wish I'd known that sooner. Limitless, no ceiling, no wall. Limitless. 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 The ceiling was never real. Limitless. It was just the height of everyone else's imagination about what someone like me was allowed to become. I'm not that. I never was. Limitless. Always was. I just had to go first to find out.
Drip or drown. Simple as that, ding it. Drip, drip or drown. Simple as that, innit? I don't wear logos for the logos. I wear them because I earned it. Used to window shop on a high street. Now I go in and purchase whatever the fuck I want. No looking at the price tag. That's a long way from a Primark jacket and a packed out Oyster card. They wanna talk about the drip like the drip doesn't have a story. Like every piece on my back didn't come from somewhere gory. By gory, I mean the grind, the 4 AM sessions. The years of no holidays, no nothing, just lessons. Now by the holiday and the outfit for it. Drip or drown, that's how we move. Drip or drown, got nothing to prove. Drip or drown, earned every piece. Drip or drown, built from the streets. Drip or drown, built from the streets. The same ones who said I'd never have shit are the ones rating my fit now. Every time I post a pic, I don't need your validation on my clothing. Don't need your commentary on my dripping. Don't need you to understand what every piece cost and the hours it took to set the piece to buy it, because that context isn't for you. That context is mine. Mine. That's the only receipt I need. Drip or drown. Move different. Drip or drown. Move different. Drip or drown. Built it. Earned it. Drip or drown. I bought my mom a coat last winter. She said it's too expensive. I said, Mom, I'm just getting started. She said, don't forget where we've been. I said, Mom, that's exactly why I buy it. Not to forget where we've been, but to make sure what we've been is never where we're going again. So the drip isn't vanity, the drip is evidence that the shit I went through actually meant something in the end, and I wear it like that every day. Drip or drown. We drip. 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 Drip or drown. People look at the clothes and see flex. I look at the clothes and see time. My time that nobody can take back. Worth every second of it. Drip or drown, 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 drown. Drip or drown, 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 drown. We chose drip every single time. Drip or drown.